Today I'm at Mama's Happy with Amanda, and we are talking about family celebrations. So Amanda, you and I both have some kids.
Yes, a few between us, yes.
In general though, we want to celebrate not just the big occasions, but just small wins. Someone gets an A, someone has tryouts and you want to wish them good luck.
Yes.
So creating a space for this in your house, I think is really important.
I would agree with that. And I think with my kids, and I'm sure you do the same, is that, they're so quick to criticize each other. And really, I've talked to each one of them about you're teaching your sibling how they should be treated out in the world, right? And so if we're constantly beating each other up, then that's what they get used to. So to try to really teach them and just build a habit of complimenting or appreciating the other one.
An affirmation.
So important.
It is true that the house is where it breaks down, because have you ever heard someone say about one of your kids, and I love my kids, they are kids, she's so polite, she's so great. I'm thinking, who are you to?
Yeah, right.
Yes, but so the house is where it can break down, and learning how to build relationships in the home, I think, is really key.
Yes.
So we have some tools that we want to share, easy ways for people to celebrate each other, everyone to celebrate everyone in the family.
Right, and you don't have to wait till a big holiday, you don't have to wait till their birthday or anything to do that.
Right.
So what I found is that the easiest thing is to make it super accessible and easy for them to do.
Yes.
So a little celebration station.
Yeah, I like to call it, the celebration station.
So, anything that you've got at home, whether it's a little tote, a bowl, a little crate, where you can just put some, it doesn't have to be fancy paper, although I love the fancy paper.
I do too, but even just a 69-cent pack of plain white index cards.
Right. Some markers, and they can be really, these are some things I wrote out for my son, right? I love your sense of humor, because he does have a great sense of humor.
Is he funny?
He's super funny. Yeah, he's funnier when he's not trying to be. But I love how you speak up and talk to adults. So he too, because a lot of what he does is annoying. So I'm on him, I feel like, all the time. So it's important to come back.
Forming him, so then give him affirmation about what he does well.
Right. He has a very tender heart, and so sometimes that can not maybe serve him so well. So I want to remind him that it's a great quality. Yeah. So now they might not write those kinds of things to each other, right? I can't imagine a sister saying, "I love your tender heart," but she might say, "Hey, thanks for finding my soccer ball."
Yeah, and hey, you're funny sometimes.
Yes, right.
So we've got all these cards. Where exactly do they go?
Okay, so if you don't want to just do something subtle like lay it on their pillow or do that, we have made this fabulous celebration station. And so you could have this hang right in your kitchen or somewhere where they see it, the back door, maybe by the back entry.
Yeah.
And, your own cute saying about what it's for. And they could put something up here that they maybe want everybody thinking about. They've got a big test. They could put that up here.
Yep.
Or you could be putting your cards up here of things that you love about each one.
Right. So old frame.
Yep.
This is just like chipboard.
Yep.
Painted with chalkboard paint. And then a screw in here with string. It's like cooking string almost. Yep. So easy breezy. Another way that you showed me earlier to celebrate is this fantastic number that you actually have in your own daughter's room.
Yes. So this was a Claire creation, and she loves, isn't it funny, they're into the old Polaroids?
We took a ton of those at my daughter's graduation party.
So she does certain, moments, or just with certain people she wants to make sure she has a photo of. And then she has this hanging beside her bed.
And so this, and you talked about like maybe you go on a family vacation and you've taken a whole bunch of pictures, whether it's this or not, but like it's 2 weeks later, the vacation, doesn't it seem like when you get back from vacation, you can't remember being on vacation? It feels like it didn't even happen. So 2 weeks later, as sort of a fun refresh, you decorate this whole thing with vacation photos, and everyone feels and remembers how great it was and how nice it is to be a family.
That they actually enjoyed each other, right?
Yeah, good idea. Well, I love all of these. Any other tips that you have that you do in your house?
I think the most important thing for my children to actually take part in this is for them to see that it can be funny things. It doesn't have to be all serious.
Right.
It can be really little things that you think about, or appreciative about from the other one.
And honestly, I don't know if this is going to happen, but what I think is great is when we empower our kids to celebrate each other, maybe one morning I will walk out and see, thanks, Mom. Wouldn't that be great?
If they only knew how little.
I know,
right?
but how little, that's all it is. That's all
Yeah.
I need. So,
Thank you.
Amanda, this was really great.
Thanks for coming out.